What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Cam ATL, and welcome back to another Prize Picks video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comments section and enter your name into that $50 giveaway that I do every single week on this channel. Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. PropsMadeEasy.com, only $15 a month. You already know. It was another fantastic night last night using the Props Made Easy tools. Drew Holiday or CJ McCollum. One of them let us down. I can't remember which one it was. Um, One of those two let us down from the early look picks from the video, but outside of that, some amazing performance out of others places. The tool loved the under on Jokic's points, ended up hitting on that, hit on a bunch of different things that I ended up placing slips for. Last minute, I was able to get a damn near lock underdog slip because of the Props Made Easy tool. Swept my underdog picks, literally went on 10 minutes before the game started, found a couple amazing values for underdog, locked those in, and pretty much got some free money. So remember, I do these morning videos where, we take the early looks, we kind of go off of what the analytics are telling us and what our gut feels on these things. But as the day goes on, things kind of start pushing one way or the other, and it makes things even easier. Obviously, you want to grab amazing value when you see it, whenever you see it, right? But later on, closer to lock, you're able to really get some amazing values, and I have been absolutely feasting with the Props Made Easy tool, grabbing last minute value later on in the day. And remember, any news that comes out, the moment Prize Picks adjust lines or the moment Prize Picks adds somebody, Props Made Easy has that player immediately. There's no wait. There's no waiting to have to see when the player finally pops in, and by the time he pops in, the line's about to bump. No, immediately he's there, so we can take immediate value. Um, as always, though, in the mornings I can only do too much because lines haven't really been moved at all. I'm just going off of what we have available to us early on, which a lot of times is good enough. But looking to sweep today, so let's get it. All right, taking a look at NFL. Let's see what's really popping here. All right, looking at the unders, Matthew Stafford's under for his passing yards is popping at 226.5. By the way, everybody was roasting me for the tool liking under on Bo Nix and under on Troy Franklin. Where y'all at? Like, they went way under. And that's what I'm saying by just because of a matchup or how players have been doing in a year doesn't mean shit. Because remember, the line is reflectant of how they've been and how that matchup is. So Props Made Easy once again made us easy to understand that the best value was under Bo Nix and Troy Franklin. We grabbed that and cashed easy. And that's what I mean. Like, I feasted yesterday. College football, CS2, NBA, underdog NBA. Like, it was great once again. So utilize those tools at PropsMadeEasy.com. Only $15 a month. You can't ask for any better. But remember, trust the analytics. Trust the EV. Go with that, okay? Don't overthink things. Okay, as I've always said, the biggest mistake people make is immediately assuming a player is an over or a player is an under based off of a matchup. That's one of the biggest mistakes people make. Okay, you have to understand that that line's already been adjusted for that. Okay, and I repeat this every video because that is the number one mistake people make. I still have people in my videos saying, "Oh, you can't do that. This team's the worst against this." How many times have I told you that, yeah, I'm going the under and that team's defense sucks versus that position? Yeah, and off that basic knowledge, it would make you think that you need to go over. But the line's already reflectant of that matchup being amazing, and the line's too high. Okay, that's all. Every single video, I'm gonna keep pushing this to y'all because eventually, y'all gonna understand and y'all gonna trust the analytics. Y'all gonna keep rolling with it, and even if you have a down night, you understand that betting off of the analytics and betting off the EV and going the smart plus EV plus projection plays is the way that you need to go. All right. Matthew Stafford under passing yards of 226.5. He's 221.5 other places, -5 sportsbook differential. Not only is Vegas less than the 226.5 passing yards, but our projections at 219.6, so a -6.9. So under on him. Christian Watson's under receiving yards is interesting, but that projection's really, really close to where Prizepicks has it, so I'm not going to deal with that. But the under on Matthew Stafford passing yards of 226.5 is interesting to me. And then when it comes to overs, Kenny Pickett's passing plus rushing yards of 205.5 is interesting. He's 208.5 other places, which is a 3 sportsbook differential. He's projected for 213.8, an 8.3 projection differential. So I really like that spot for him. Trevor Lawrence's passing plus rushing yards is at 255.5, 257.5 other places. Projection of 272.6 passing plus rushing yards. So really like the over on Trevor Lawrence's passing plus rushing yards for him. So yeah, I really like those spots there. And then let's move on to NBA. All right, sweep day, baby. Let's get it. First pick I'm going to talk about is this nice, juicy minus 130 over for Chris Middleton, points and rebounds. Chris Middleton's at points plus rebounds is at 17.5. Vegas has the over at minus 130. We have him projected for 24.4, which is a 6.95 projection differential. Okay, love that spot for him. And then the next play I wanted to go with is Darius Garland's points plus rebounds as well at 22.5. Vegas has the over at minus 125. Projection of 25.75, a 3.25 projection differential. Darius Garland over points plus rebounds. By the way, with Karis LeVert out, Darius Garland hits this number pretty consistently. So over on Darius Garland points plus rebounds of 22.5, and then Chris Middleton points and rebounds over 17.5. Great matchups for both. Great spots for both. Analytics say yes. Vegas says yes. Let's roll. College football. Let's start with the over. Is Joey Aguilar's passing yards of 244.5 on Prizepicks. It's 250.5 other places, a whole 6 passing yard differential. Over on Joey Aguilar's passing yards is the best value for overs. And looking at unders, we have Rashad Owens receiving yards under 47.5, Jaden Mava passing yards under 243.5, and then Gunnar Watson passing yards under 257.5. If you're interested in DFS optimal lineups for DraftKings and FanDuel, you guys know my company, greenlightdfs.com. I do DFS lineups, optimal lineups for DraftKings and FanDuel, give people a shot at that. Give people what I believe to be the most, off of my research all day, to be the most optimal version that you could possibly play for DFS and optimal lineups for DraftKings and FanDuel. So if you grab our NFL package, college football comes with that. And we will be posting our college football optimals, which we have had a huge year on. A few takedowns this season already. So definitely looking to have another big day for college football leading into week 13 for NFL. But yeah, if you want to grab that, that's at greenlightdfs.com. All right, so that's college football. College basketball, we have the over on Chucky Hepburn, points of 12.5. College basketball still on fire. Over points of 12.5. Love that for Chucky. A whole 1 sportsbook differential. Grab that before it bumps. When it comes to hockey, I mean, we've got Ekblad really popping hard up there. But outside of that, man, we don't have a lot. I'm going to roll with... I'm going to roll with the over on Aaron Ekblad, shots on goal of 2, because he's a whole projection of 3.35 on 1.35 projection differential. That's about it for hockey that I'm going to deal with. So over on Aaron Ekblad of shots on goal at 2. Vegas has the line at 2.5, and we have him projected at 3.35. So both signs point to the over 2. Worst case scenario, he matches. You know what I mean? Luka Jovic looks like some analytics are missing for him, so I'm not going to talk about that amazing projection differential. That's just too low. Doesn't seem right. So there's some analytics spots, data missing for Luka. For Luka. So I'm not going to go that spot. Yeah, I'm just going to skip soccer overall. There's nothing really that's sticking out to me that I care for. For CS2, we got some big value, though. The over on Addicts for Vertex, map 1 and 2 kills, over 32 is a 2 sportsbook differential. And then let's grab the under on Valiance, under on Venom Zera are both under their map 1 and 2 kills as well. Great spots on the under for those two. For MMA, we got the over on Jalen Turner, significant strikes of 53.5. And then the under on Zach Reese and Rob Font's significant strikes. 2 of those guys have been pretty much at the top of the list all week. When it comes to Dota, we have the over on Nandi for B8, map 1 and 2 kills of 19. And then the under on Dendi. Those are on the same team, though. So I'm just going to rock this over on Nandi, B8. Map 1 and 2 kills of 19. For Valorant, you want to go the over on Issa for Team Liquid. Map 1 and 2 kills of 25. And then the under on Kimayu, Team SMG. Map 1 and 2 kills of 29.5. Recap. Looking at NFL. Oh, wow. Okay. So, I can't remember what we were talking about because lines move so fast. Kenny Pickett's passing plus rushing yards over 205.5. Trevor Lawrence passing plus rushing yards of 255.5 over. Looking at the unders, we have an under on Jared Goff passing yards of 260.5. I don't know where the others have gone. Um, Christian Watson's receiving yards 45.5 is big sportsbook differential, but like I said, projection differential is very close, so I'm unsure of that. I like when both the sportsbook differential and the projection differential have some solid juice. As you can see, that's why I skipped down to Jared Goff because both of these are very close projection differentials, but this one's a -4, this one's a -7. Patrick Mahomes passing yards under could also go that way. Um, but yeah, that's about it there. For NBA, we have the over on Chris Middleton points and rebounds. Solid juice on the over at -130. And then we're going down to Darius Garland points and rebounds of over 22.5. Over on points and rebounds for both of them. For college football, we have the over on Joey Aguilar passing yards of 244.5. And then the under on Gunnar Watson passing yards, under on Jaden Maiva passing yards, and under on Rashad Owens receiving yards. Make sure before you lock those in that the lines are still the same by the time you're locking them in. Just because I say grab the under on Gunnar Watson's passing yards doesn't mean I'll feel the same if this drops to 250. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure that line is still right there where it is. College basketball. But if you're using Proximate Easy tools, the moment a line adjusts, we take it down. So it's not like you're ever going to see. It's not like you're going to come onto the Proximate Easy tool and see Joey Aguilar passing yards of 244.5, go to Prizepicks and his line be 250. You know what I mean? Because it's not. It updates within seconds. Um, College basketball over on Chucky, and then we got some solid one value on the under on Kyle Filipowski points of 17.5, and then over Chucky of 12.5. For NHL, we're just going the over on Aaron Ekblad shots. For soccer, we skipped it. Some data missing on a player there, so I'm just not even going to mess with it. Over on Addict for Vertex, and then, yeah, that's pretty much it. Over on Addict for Vertex, over map 1 and 2 kills of 32. Great value there. MMA, over on Jalen Turner, significant strikes still. Under on Zach Reese and Rob Font, significant strikes. For Dota, we have the over on 90 for B8. And then for Valorant, we have the over on Issa at 25 map 1 and 2 kills. And then the under on Kemayu for map 1 and 2 kills of 29.5. As always, man, good luck today. And as always, if you want to become a self-sufficient pro player prop veteran, know that every single slip you make is utilizing the best analytics, the best EV, the best possible spots that you can go with. PropsMadeEasy.com is a no-brainer. We surpassed 7,000 active members yesterday. It is growing rapidly and for good reason. All right. Thank y'all for joining me as always. Let's get it. Don't miss out on what everybody else is utilizing. Come utilize it. Get them dubs. Even if you hate me at the end of the day, you might hate me, but there's no way you can hate Props Made Easy. You know what I mean? And if you hate me, I don't understand it either, but it is what it is. I can't control your feelings on me. You know what I mean? But you can't hate Props Made Easy. You know what I mean? There's people out there who probably will never use Props Made Easy because they don't like me for some odd reason. And because of that, they'll just lose money because they dislike me, which is so weird. But hey, it is what it is, man. All right, I'm gonna keep getting money though. Props Made Easy. Let's get it. So, thank y'all for joining me as always, and let's eat. I'm out.